How are we doing today, guys? It's Mark with Extreme Edge Custom Kydex, and we're doing another video today. So, without any further ado, this, ladies and germs, is the SCHF10. Yes, sir. Or 9, rather. Sorry. 9. SCHF9. Alright. This is your whole kit caboodle right here. Good looking knife. So let's get all the statistics and stats and specifications on this out of the way right now. I'll leave that right there. Read these off. Alright, your overall length from tip to handle, you're looking at 12.1 inches with a blade length of 6.4. The blade is made out of 1095 high carbon stainless steel and is about 3/16 of an inch thick. Very thick spine. It is a full tang knife. Handle goes all the way through the handle. Or the blade goes all the way through the handle. It has a craton handle. Comes with a nylon sheath. We'll go over that in a minute. It is made in Taiwan, but before we go any further on describing the knife or anything like that, a lot of people don't like knives made in China, made in Taiwan, made in other countries. They think US is the best. I used to be in that category of people, but I have changed one's mind. This is the Taylor brand's lifetime warranty, limited lifetime warranty. If you beat the snot out of it, they don't warranty it, obviously. But over proper use damage, factory damage, etc., etc., they will cover the knife under warranty. So if they will stand behind their knife, it's got to be decent enough to pick up, you know? Because if somebody is willing to stand behind their product to tell you that, look, here it is, break it and I'll replace it, you got to have, you know, some kind of something to stand on, you know? You can't just say, here, I'm going to put out this cheap knife and I'm going to warranty it for life, because then the company is going to be warrantying them every freaking day and they're going to lose money. So it's got to be worth it. It's definitely worth the $45 I spent on it. Although, ultimately, everybody knows who follows me where this knife is going to end up. And if you don't follow me, I'll tell you. It's going to end up sitting in a box waiting for somebody to tell me that they want a sheath for it, and that's all it's going to do. This will stay exactly the same, because all of my knives that I show on these videos are mold knives, and if I change the profile of the blade, it won't be the same profile as your blade, and then it won't work for you, and then you won't be happy with me if you order a sheath. So, this is a very good knife. I mean, it's heavy, really, really heavy. It's got some good weight to it. It's, I think, 15.9 ounces. Yeah, so it's got some good weight to it. Let's see here. How's it balance? Teeter-totters. Balance is alright. It's kind of sitting there right in the middle. Sorry. The grip does feel pretty good in the hand. These cutouts, not quite sure, but they do. It feels pretty good in the hand, and it feels good when you choke up on it into the finger notch that they cut out here. It does. So no matter what position you put it in your hand, it does feel relatively good in the hand. So, the knife, gone over, beautiful knife, awesome knife, love it. Feels great in the hand. I mean, I bought the first Schrade knife that I got recently, since like old-timer days, when I was a kid buying knives, was the SCHF10, and I love that knife. That is an awesome knife. I recommend it. And this one here, I'll recommend this one as well. I mean, 1095 high carbon, huge blade, thick spine, full tang, good handle, lanyard hole. Only thing, in my opinion, that's wrong with the knife is nothing. It's all wrong with the sheath. Here's your standard nylon sheath, and it's just like the other ones. They have the Velcro, so you don't have to remove your belt to thread it through, which is kind of nice, but at the same time, it's going to fail eventually. They do have the little pouch. on the front for putting your fire steel. It also is Velcro and has this nice little retention strap built onto it to keep whatever it is in there from falling out if it's loose or small. I believe that the pouch is even removable from this. It's just held on with some Velcro. They do have a MOLLE strap on here. It's also Velcro, but we all know how these MOLLEs stand up to the test of time, which is to say they don't. They always rip. I always recommend going with a hard plastic spring clip MOLLE, and it comes with the length of cord to tie around your leg to stop the hip flop. It is, if you can see it, there's a plastic insert. Unlike the SCHF10, the SCHF9s is actually sewed into the bottom here, or pinned into the bottom rather, so you can't remove it like you could on the SCHF10. Let's do this a little rattle test, shall we? Because I have yet to do that. Put it in. We'll see how good the snap works. Wow, it's really tough to get the snap over there. It just barely wants to go on. You kind of got to force it on there. So let's give it a rattle test. The reason it's not really rattling has nothing to do with the plastic insert sheath or any of that. The reason that this knife right now is not rattling is solely because of how extremely tight this snap is. This snap has got this knife pinned to right here. There's no way that it's moving. And I mean, you do get a little bit of jiggle, a little bit of rattle in there, but it's not huge. So if you could tolerate the big, bulky, huge sheath on your hip, then by all means tolerate it. And we'll be back with a video shortly showing you your other options. The better option, in my personal opinion. I'd rather have Kydex over nylon every day of the week. But also, I wanted to talk to you guys real quick about something else, not related to this knife review. I don't know how many of you guys follow us. If you follow me on YouTube, that's awesome. I love you guys. YouTube guys, even if you just view me, even if you don't follow me, I still love you guys because I truly appreciate the views and you guys help them spread around what I do. I do have a Facebook page and I do have a Google Plus page. Right now on the Facebook page, I just reached 100. I think I'm at like 111 right now. So I'm doing a giveaway for the 100 fan giveaway on the Extreme Edge Custom Kydex and Knives. That's on Facebook. Now, the contest runs, it's going on right now. It runs until the 7th of next month. On the 7th, I will pick the winner. So this is what you got to do. If you're interested in the contest, all you have to do is like Extreme Edge Custom Kydex and Knives on Facebook, share 5 of our photos, not statuses, photos, and when you share the photo, comment in the photo. If you don't comment in the photo, I won't know you shared it. You can tell me you shared it, but Facebook won't register that you shared that photo. So you share 5 photos. You don't have to share 5 photos. You share 1 photo. Each photo you share is worth a ticket. At the end of this drawing, I'm recording everybody's name and how many tickets, how many times they've shared, a maximum of 5. So at the end of it, I'll take all these tickets, I'll write down John Smith on 5 of them, Mary Jane on 5 of them, Mike Brown on 5 of them, Mark B on 2 of them if you only do 2. They're all going to go in a hat or a bucket, and then they're going to be picked by a third party who is not involved in this whatsoever. I am personally not going to pick it to keep it fair. The winner will be announced on Facebook somewhere around noonish on the 7th of August. Also, we're at like 87 followers on the Google Plus page. I'll be doing a giveaway once I hit 100 on that, so find me on Google Plus, Extreme Edge Customs, follow me there, and you can take part in that giveaway. It's going to be much bigger. And then finally, I mean, when we get there, guys, subscribe to me. I'll do a YouTube one, and that's going to be the most special of all of them because you guys are where it's at for me. You guys do the sharing and the ordering and the questioning and the liking and everything. You YouTube guys are special. So It's only going to get better. It's going to go. It started off the Facebook because it reached the numbers first, and then we'll do another one at 500, probably another one at 1,000, every 500 intervals. Every time we get 500 new likes after these first initial 100, we'll do another giveaway to give back to the people that help us so much. Because believe it or not, you guys do help us. You guys are the reason that, like, you know, you guys watching the video, sharing the video, you're the reason that people are seeing what we do, and we want to give back to you for that. Because had John not shared my video, then Mike might not have seen that video, might not known that we do custom sheaths, and he might not have ordered from us. So because you guys do what you do for us, we're going to give back to you guys by offering either a knife and Kydex sheath package giveaway, like we're going to do on Google Plus, or maybe just a knife. Who knows? I got to step it up each time. So Google Plus people who watch that follow us on Google Plus are going to be like, what? He's going to give away a knife and a sheath? That's right. I'm going to custom do a knife. I'm going to custom do the sheath, and we're going to give it away for free. That's just how we're going to roll with it, because we appreciate you guys, and how else could we give back to you better than that? Have something free, custom. You don't even have to have the knife. We're going to supply you with the knife, we're going to supply you with a custom sheath, and we're going to supply you with the factory. So just for ha-has, if the SCHF9 was what we were giving away, you'd get this piece of junk, but then you'd get a custom Kydex sheath just meant for this knife that we make 100% custom just for you. And I mean, they're going to be special. They're not just going to be the run-of-the-mill basics. They're going to be something special. We haven't figured out exactly what's special about them we're going to do yet, but they're going to be special. So I appreciate you guys, your views, your watches, comment, share. You guys definitely should subscribe, because we just got done talking about how we're going to do a giveaway, but we need the subscribers to get to the giveaway. We got to get to 100. I think we're in the 70s right now. So, you know, if you're watching my videos and you actually made it this far, because I know this is a longer one, but if you guys are watching the video and you made it this far, you guys really should subscribe, because that gives you the chance. I don't care where you live. If you live in another country, you could live in Poland for all I care. We don't care where you live. As long as you're liking our videos, subscribing, and sharing with your friends. We do international business. We're not limited to the United States of America. We believe that this is a right and a product, and for all humanity. I don't care if you live in China. If this is just as much of a problem, if you find this to be just as much of a problem as I do, then I don't care where you live. We'll send you one. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I gotta be done with this video. It's creeping up to 13 minutes long. So, I gotta go. I appreciate all of your views as always, and like, share, comment, do the whole thing, subscribe to us. We really want to get out there. We want to get bigger, and we're just gonna get bigger. We're not gonna get any smaller. We're only gonna get bigger. So, alright guys, really truly appreciate it. Y'all have a good day.